What's up, everyone? I'm Dimebot, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator for the Favorite Places to Fly 2023 World Tour. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Seuss House in Talkeetna. Now, I would more accurately say this is in Willow, Alaska, but the marker is right here. I'm going to set it as our arrival, and just to the north of it here, we have a airport that we can take off from. I already have set our departure. It is 21AK, Talkeetna. We're going to go ahead and fly. We're taking a Aviat Husky A1. Something good for bush flights, and you are definitely in the bush out here. Do not expect a paved runway when we take off today. This is a interesting piece of American architecture, and we will talk about that once we get into the air. Now, you're also flying in some beautiful country today. I am going to turn on live weather for once because I've already checked this out, and it is quite nice in Alaska. Waiting for the snow to load in, though. There it is. And we're going to go ahead and get rolling here. And keep in mind, Aviat is a tail dragger, so it is going to sit up on you when you start taking off. Remember to take your brakes off when you throttle up, because this plane will go right over on its nose, which is bad. So, here we are up, and we've got some other markers on for you guys. I'm going to just bank us on around here. Now, the story behind this is that the original owner built the house with a view of Denali / Mount McKinley, but did it right after a forest fire. So as the trees grew back, he kept on adding levels to the house, eventually ending up with a very unique building. You can actually see it just on the horizon out there. You may be mistaking it for a particularly tall tree at this point, but no, this is actually today's destination. It is certainly interesting. Now, if you plan on visiting it in real life, the house is virtually abandoned, but it's privately owned and on private property. You can see it by train, you can see it briefly from the highway, or by taking a flight with an Alaskan bush pilot, which probably is a really good way to see the countryside anyways. Let's take a look here from the cockpit. Now, you're noticing the plane bouncing around a lot. It's pretty rough weather, or wind-wise up here, and we're in a small plane, so, just remember, you don't have to overcorrect for this kind of thing. The plane will keep going in a relatively straight line unless you hit some really, really bad turbulence. As we close in here, we can see just beautiful mountains off around us. Denali, not the only peak around here. Denali is the highest peak in North America, I believe. Lots of really beautiful country to fly over, but you can see the house coming up here. I'm going to take us out of the cockpit to have a look at it, just so we can pan by it as we fly, but this is certainly a unique piece of architecture and something very worth seeing just because of the crazy way that it has been built up. You see why they call it the Seuss House with those towers built up there. That is just really interesting. And yeah, it would have a spectacular view of the surrounding mountains. You can see all those points of interest out there. I encourage you to explore this area. There is quite obviously a lot to see. There you see it from the window. That is the Seuss House in Alaska, guys. There's our airport back out there, 21AK. Simple hop if you want to fly out, see it, loop back and land, or go exploring. If you guys enjoyed the video, hey, like, subscribe. It helps the channel out. If you have another place you'd like me to check out for the series, let me know in the comments below. And if you're here till the end, well, watch time is key on YouTube, so thank you very much. My name is Dimebot, and I will see you guys next time.